Yo guys, your boy Mubmo's here, back at it again, and guess who else is back? Supreme Fall Winter 18. It's been what, like a month, maybe 2 months since the last season ended. Supreme released their preview today, so I'm gonna give you my looks and my opinion of the pieces. This is my take 2. Take 1 was so long, I tried to go through everything, so now I'm just gonna give what I think will get traction and what I personally think is nice. So let's get into it. So I'm starting with the jackets here. They're all right as overall. There has been better seasons, but the thing with jackets, there's a lot of collaboration pieces which aren't in the preview. Someone's on my line. So this season the jackets are all right. Compared to previous seasons, I don't really think they're any stronger, but the thing with jackets is that there's a lot of collaboration jackets which just could blow it out the water. So we're just going to hope, see and wait for them to see how much heat they bring. So let's just look at what we do have. So we have the Scott jacket that Supreme collaborated with to make. It's a leather jacket with nylon sleeves. Personally, the reason why I put that in, I wouldn't wear it myself, but I think that's a crazy piece. You got the leather vest, and then you got the zip detachable sleeves in nylon. I was actually looking at Scott jackets. The retail is probably around $700 on average. So this jacket could be costing $900 just because it's Supreme. So even if I liked it, I can't even afford it. But it's a special piece. We also have the logo tape, which is, I think this is ugly personally. If you like it, I apologize, but I can't take that back. So last season Supreme released their waist bags and all their bags, and they had these all their bags came with straps which had Supreme, like a greyish logo, and I swear whatever leftover material they had they slapped it all over the jacket. This season there's some decent field jackets. There's one with all over woodland camo. I'm a sucker for any type of camo, to be honest, so I do like that. I feel like in real life it would look much better than it is in pictures. I'm going on a whim here, but I honestly do feel that. I think this could potentially be the best jacket Supreme releasing this season. We also have another camo print. These don't seem to be any specific type of camo. They come in a green, grey and a reddish. The reason I put it in is because they're reflective. So I love reflective pieces. I'm a big fan of 97s due to this reason. So when the light is shining on you, you're shining back. The jackets don't really scream Supreme. They do say at the back of the collar, but you know, so it's alright. Nice subtle piece. My second favourite jacket is probably the Diamond Fox jackets. These fur jackets they just look so cozy and warm. I live in England, so winter is harsh here, like it's freezing. So when I saw this jacket, I'm just feeling nice and warm. Hopefully retail isn't too high. I wouldn't mind picking it up, but if it's in the high, you can't always afford it. The final jacket piece that I thought was worth speaking about was the dragon work jacket. So the dragon work jacket is basically a work jacket with a dragon on it, but it's more of a Chinese style or an East Asian style. I think Supreme's doing a thing here this season with this style, because a lot of it was in the preview. So hopefully there's something nice going on here. To add to this, I do feel like this one will be like a semi-hard cop and will sell out relatively quick. You know, in China they love Supreme. They don't really get it there because there's no stores. So I feel like there could be a demand for this over there, causing it some quick sell-out times here. Moving on to the sweatshirts, the crew necks and the sweaters. So Supreme, I think this season hit it out the park. There's some really, really nice pieces in my opinion. So let's start with the Picasso piece, or it's known as the chain stitch. So I was looking at it, and as soon as I saw it, I'm thinking, bro, this is art. It looks like something I know. I'm not saying this is from Picasso, but to me it's reminiscent of Picasso. And you know, I always like a nice bit of art, and that hoodie is straight heat. It says there's a nice little Supreme box logo on down. Just say Supreme, classic, standard. On to the next piece. So then there's the cat in the hat hooded sweat. It got me like Dr. Seuss. All these tongue twisters. There's the cat in the hat hooded sweatshirt. On display there was the blue one on the website, but it's Dr. Seuss it doesn't even have to look nice to be nice. Just because you know it's something from your childhood, and you know what, just because it's a bit reminiscent of your childhood, let's just add it to the collection. So you have the hat in the red. There's a on a circular arc bit. It says Supreme going down. The demand's gonna be crazy for this one. It's gonna be crazy. It'd be like a semi-decently hard cop. I do think if you really wanted, you'd be able to get it though. That's the only Dr. Seuss piece I've seen in the collection. But I don't know. Maybe something more is coming. Maybe this is like a little hint. Imagine Supreme X Dr. Seuss. That would be crazy. We also have split crew neck sweatshirts. They come in blue, red, yellow, blue, you know, a couple other colours. I don't know, I just like it. It's split. You know, you can do some very dope fits if you do the colours right. Like, there's a lot of potential here for some crazy nice fits. So that's why I had to put that in. I'll kind of want to cop the dark blue and red. I also have Homage to Holmes, which is white and red. So I feel like I could do something nice here. That's why that was added in. And then there's the newspaper print. This kind of reminds me of the old Thrasher collaboration, but this blows that Thrasher collaboration out of the park. The problem with the Thrasher collaboration that happened previously was that it was the same like comic book strip, just rinsed and repeated. Like, there was no change. This, however, from what I can see, is, I'm not sure if the text has any value or is readable, but wow, there's a lot of stuff you can read there. You know, you walk down you're sitting on the underground or on the train or on the metro, wherever you are, maybe on the bus. People are going to be staring at you, reading what you're wearing, and this is going to get a lot of attention. But I love it. You have some controversial stuff in there though. President is killed. You have Prince Diana on the sleeve. Beginning of the end. I low-key want to read it if there's text on here. So we'll see how that goes. Now here's the seriously. We weren't given this last season, but they're giving it to us now. Box logos. We got the crew neck sweatshirts, and you know, at the end people can say what they can say about box logos. Nothing's happening, but to me they're iconic. They're like, if anything represents Supreme, it's a box logo shirt. It might not be that creative, it might not be all that, but this is the brand. So this probably will be good quality. I don't think they would like take any shortcuts when it comes to something like this. For me, colours to take note of are the forest green, the yellow, the peach, and the light blue. I think my personal favourite right now, looking at them, is the dark green and the yellow. Hopefully I can cop the box logo. No, I don't actually have any in my collection, even though I have my Supreme collection video, and I don't know, I've just never been lucky with box logos. Like, whenever there's a release, they just haven't gone my way. But hopefully this year's the year. We also have the trademark hooded sweatshirts. They're not box logos, but they do say Supreme on it and a nice little full stop. It has that nice minimalist style. I think it's a good alternative. You know, box logos aren't easy to cop. People take L's. I've taken L's, and I've been Supreme for a while. So the reason why I think these are a good alternative is that they're getting released in the exact same colours as the box logos. So it might not have a box logo on it, but it does say Supreme. And at the end of the day, you're just getting a bit fussy over a different colour and a different font. But I do understand that there's more to it than that to a box logo though. One final crew neck which I thought was nice was the world famous. It says Supreme, and in between it says established 1994 world famous. That's the Supreme logo, that's the establishment, that is what Supreme is. That purple colour especially, I like it. I love purple, don't know why. You know, everyone has their own favourite colour. I think that's mine. That's a must cop for me. It's tea time. So let's start speaking about the t-shirts. So there's a couple t-shirts I've seen. You know, when it comes to collaboration, there's a lot more t-shirts added. You know, the collaboration t-shirts can be anything, they can be dope. So these are just the ones I've seen in the preview that I think are up there. So there's the Madonna tee, that's gonna sell out 100%. That's gonna have a flip to it, you know it. It says Supreme, it has someone famous on it, it has some text. So that straight cop. Then there's the liquid tee. It has that, you know, metallic, chromy feel. It's different from your normal Supreme t-shirt. It also does have that kind of 3D-ish effect. You can read it, it's a Supreme, and it's like straight over the chest. Nice piece. Then there's the Supreme FU shit. I don't really like using profanity. I don't think I'd ever have a shirt on it. So for me, this is a miss. But I do see this selling out. It has that, you know, like that blood gang style symbols going on there with the way they got the fingers and they formed it. I do think that's nice. Maybe they didn't need to use the profanity, but they did, and that's what the shirt is. And then there's the guts tee. It reminds me of the old undercover shirt. I think I might cop this. It has like guts, and then inside the shirt that it labels, you know, it says something like on the lung it says smoker, you know, it has these nice funny connotations. Now let's get onto the flannel. So this is the only flannel piece which I added in. I do like it. You know, I don't really own any flannels, but I do think flannels are nice pieces. The qualities will probably be good on these flannels as well. So the middle one in specific, it has such a Burberry vibe to it. I really want to cop that Burberry flannel. The red and the green are also very nice as well. And then there's the hockey jerseys. Now, I'm always a fan of any type of jersey, football, NFL. They always have these nice retro vibes. So I do think the hockey jersey is a nice piece. And that's the shirt. Now we're going down to our bottoms. So we have the warm-up pants. They release this every season, but they always sell out and always have a little bit of resell to them. There's nothing that's spectacular this year. There's no camo, no nothing like that. Maybe that will come in later, but from the preview I haven't seen anything. There is a purple which is nice. I already own a couple of these bottoms, so I'm not sure if I'll cop and add more to my collection. Maybe I will. I just thought they're a noticeable piece to add. Then there's the newspaper print which matches the sweater. The newspaper print, you know, I think it's just as nice as the top. You know, will get traction as well. If you wear them together, you're breaking everyone's neck. And then there's the camo overalls. You know, I thought it's a bit different, a bit fun. You know, you just look like a mechanic in a nice woodland camo. You know, just be a bit different with this one. Let's get into the bags and accessories now. You know, the Supreme bags always sell out. You know, they're the hottest thing on the market. So there's 4 bags which I think are notable worth speaking of. So they're releasing the shoulder bag, the waist bag, the utility bag, and the tote bags this season. The shoulder bags are a bit different from anything I've seen in past seasons. Maybe I'm waffling, maybe this released last year and I forgot, but they look a bit different. They're a lot larger, looks like it can hold a lot more stuff. You know, it looks very purposeful. They come in 4 colorways, a mustardy yellow, a red, a black, and a purple. And now that purple gonna be copped. Purple hasn't happened in a while at Supreme. I don't actually even remember the last time they released a purple bag. So, you know, everyone's gonna be trying to grab that. Personally, I think I'll skip over the shoulder bag and I'll be going for the waist bag. I didn't get one last season because all my friends copped, and I think this year they won't really be doubling up, so this is my year. That purple waist bag, you can see it soon. Now they've released a utility bag. They haven't done this before, or if they have, I've bottled it. Forgive me for that. So the utility bag just looks like, you know, you can hang it over something and you can just add like a shower gels and stuff. You know, it's a bit fun, it's different, doesn't really have much use, but you know, it's Supreme. And then there's the tote bags. The tote bags are Polar Tech, so maybe that helps with materials and like water, like being waterproof or something. No, tote bags are just nice things to have. You can put stuff in, carry, get going, put a lot of stuff in, and be out quick. So let's talk about the accessories now. So there's a lot of accessories being released. I just tried to round up to 5 or 6, and you know, there's just what I think are the best 6 or the most hype 6 or the most useful 6. So we're starting with the balaclava. It's not as good as last winter's. I'm sorry, but that's my flat out opinion. I won't be copying, but you know, balaclavas are useful to keep you warm. And, you know, it does say Supreme on it, so it's a good alternative. We have the long johns. I don't think long johns or thermal pants have been released at Supreme before, but it's going to be a cold winter, and you know what? Those might come in useful. So we have the RC car, and that just looks like a whole lot of fun. It'll probably be expensive, but you know, you can enjoy yourself with that. We also have the teddy bear. It has a hoodie with a box logo on. It looks really cute, so I like it. I just put it up in like the corner somewhere. and be like a really nice decorative piece. We have the anatomy models. It does say that it is detachable, so maybe the pieces come on and off. You know, you can have fun. It could look really cool in the display. We also have the hand mirrors. You know, it's a supreme mirror. Where can you go wrong? You know, just like, you know, fixing up the way you look while you're looking at that. I could gas you. I do think that's really nice. And then the big piece of this season is the bike. That bike's going to be limited. It's going to be expensive. Everyone's going to want it. So they did release one bike years back, and that goes for like 20k or something. So it's nice for them to do another bike, a new recent edition. And then that's my best pieces of fall winter 18 from the previews. The collaborations are coming. The week 1 drop list is coming. So I'll try to do a week by week what I think is nice, what's a drop, what's a pickup. And I will be trying to record me going in store to Supreme. Maybe I'll try to record my online cops as well. And hopefully we are lucky this season. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you guys like, subscribe and comment. It really helps the channel grow. I'm trying to hit 100 subscribers. I think I'm on 94 right now. So if you guys can edge it up and let me get that 6, please do. Peace.